Hey, what's up, guys? Tyler here. So today I'm going over principles. This is an extremely important topic, and I'm going to be going over the highest principles that I am aware of and why it's so important to make decision based on principle. So there are many types of people in the world. There are people who make decisions for their own survival, kind of in an ego, fear-based, survival mechanism. Like during COVID when people were ripping toilet paper off the shelf. There are people that make decisions for their tribe, for their group, for the church, based on kind of religious views, what's best for the group. There are, narcissists and psychopaths that make decisions with they don't take any input from the outside world and with a lot of twisted logic. And then there are people that make decisions based on principle. So I'm going to go over the highest principles I am aware of. Number one, this is my most important principle in my life, and that is to follow my spirit without hesitation. Say it again. Follow your spirit without hesitation. This is the number one and really the only way you can be authentic. And what does it look like? It means being uninhibited and allowing your own spirit, authenticity, Holy Spirit, to flow through you in kind of like a perfect 100% stream that's not edited, basically. So it would look like thinking thoughts that are aligned with your spirit, doing actions that are aligned with your spirit, making choices that are aligned with your spirit, decisions, moving, etc. Your whole life is aligned with your spirit. So following your spirit without hesitation. And what this also does is it gets you in alignment with your soul path, with God's path for you, your authentic spirit path. And what happens as a natural result is you will meet the right people, you will get the synchronicities, you will get that job that's in alignment perfectly, you will be living in alignment. So follow your spirit without hesitation. Number one. Number two, this is very much similar to what I just said, though it's slightly different. It's be of service to the Holy Spirit, to God, to Source, to the one who sent us. And with that, you need to be open and available, have a quiet mind, be still, and know that I am God. And then when you're open and available to receive it, you can get sort of the downloads from the Holy Spirit as to what to do. Not my will, but thy will. So it's kind of in the same vein as follow your spirit without hesitation, though it's a little different because, big God, the home office, the source, has much more of like a big picture view. And oftentimes what can happen is if you get this inspiration, inspiration, invitation from spirit, it might not always make sense, though when you follow it, it will be revealed as to why you needed to do that. And when you work for God, God works for you. When you work for God, God works for you. I'll give you an example. So I moved to Toronto, and my spirit told me to do it. God told me to do it. And I see why. I'm meeting all the right people. Everything's great. And then I felt in my spirit I needed to do a job that's more in alignment, though I instead started doing Uber Eats because I've done it before, it's easy, I know how to do it, etc. And the first day, three and a half hours into the shift, my e-bike got stolen. And immediately I knew, because I know nothing's bad and everything is all good, you're never a victim, and God is trying to, show you the way, redirect you. And immediately I got the kind of download from Spirit that you don't want to be doing Uber anymore. You have to move on from it, get out of your comfort zone. And then it said, apply to Othership, which is like my favorite spot in the world. It's like a sauna, ice bath, social wellness club. So I did, okay, God, I'll do that. And when you work for God, God works for you. I applied to Othership, and now I have an interview lined up. And that would be like the ultimate, dream of mine to work there. So those are very high principles. Next one, this is extremely advanced, and I don't, do it all the time. I'm working on it. So I one time had the opportunity to ask the Ascended Realms in a direct channeling. I said, what is a Christ energy? Okay, so I'm going to paraphrase what they said. They said, a Christ energy does what's best for the all, the allness, everyone, everything, the universe, without compromise. So that's a very high level principle of making choices and doing things that are best for the all, that affect the whole, because the one is through the all. We're all intricately connected as one, and the allness is how that's sort of represented. So doing what's best for the all, having an all that is focus, seeing the big picture, very important principle. So now I have one more. And this may be the most important one, maybe not. It's kind of two in one. The law of one, and in turn what comes with that is the golden rule. Do unto others as you would want unto yourself. Love thy neighbor, treat others how you would want to be treated. Because law of one, we are all intricately connected in one system, so what you're doing to another, you're really doing to yourself. So golden rule, treat others as you want to be treated, based on, because we're all intricately connected. And if we can all do that in a sort of empowered system where everyone has these kind of principles, and these principles are taught without dogma, because really what Jesus the Christ said, like his two sort of laws or rules was, love God with all your heart and do unto others as you would unto yourself. Jesus didn't say, believe in me, worship me, believe in my words, but don't, idolize me and give away all your power. That's a topic for another video. So principles, that covers it. So make choices and decisions and live your life based on your principles, and it's important to have very high principles. That's the video. I appreciate you, and peace.